Alright, hello everyone. We are setting up here for hole number 2. Now I am going to go with Kingmaker and a Pak 6 today. One of the things that I want you to know, you don't have to have a Pak 6 to do this shot. We can do it with the Pak 3. We're going to focus more on the second bounce than anything. If, for example, you don't have quite as much distance, might be worth picking up those royal balls and really being able to kind of hone in on a landing zone, as opposed to, forcing the issue. And whether or not you have to go extra mile, a Pak 4, Pak 3, all of this, not really a big problem that we're really worried about. In fact, I'm going to back off the top spin for you guys, just so you can kind of see that as well. We're going to go at it with maybe about 4.5 top spin here, full side spin to the left, and we're just going to focus on the landing zone more than anything. So I do know that it's downwind. You can see the angle of the wind there. So what I'm going to try to do is go mostly full and just try to use this as my target line, which I'm going to basically use about 5 rings or so, and curl it back kind of like this, and we're going to go relatively full power here. But just know that that I'm really trying to just focus on that landing zone and get it in there to about the right landing zone depth. And if you can't get it to where you can kind of, predict where it's going to hop, you can just kind of model my setup there. I was basically just getting the second ball bounce just a little bit over the creek there. And I tried to rotate the screen a little bit so you guys could see kind of the pitch angle. And, keep in mind that it is going to fly downwind. So it's going to land farther than it shows when you push up to full. And more than anything, we just want to get it to the other side in the rough, maybe just a little bit farther than my opponent did. So that's one of the places that I really stress, picking up the royal balls. Is going to give you another option to get that there easier, especially if you have, a Pak 2, a Pak 3. We're still going to be able to get there. The biggest thing we're going to have to worry about is the accuracy. But what I do recommend is kind of coming back at it with some curl the way that I do. In my opinion, that's going to give you the best option to kind of have a nice angle for the ball to come back against the wind, and kind of keep control of the ball, and also give you the best chance to not take too much of the river into play. If you notice on the right side, the river kind of extends the longest, so getting it back left has its distinct advantages. So I'm going to recommend that you guys try to do similarly, is to try to get it back left, and definitely try to center it up in that fairway and hit it as straight as possible into that fairway is going to be what I recommend, and just trying to curl it back left. So good luck there, guys, and catch you guys for hole number 3 coming up here shortly.